I just find it so bloating beer.
You're a
I know.
Put some air on your chest and drink some beer, do some drugs and some hookers.
So a popular female streamer is collaborating with a beer company to create a new flavour using her vaginal yeast.
Wait.
Is it
laugh?
Nah.
Let me get through all these fucking.
She's
You could have drank that.
She's a big streamer. And
Is it this picture that I saved from 29th of October?
She she is sick in the head, isn't she? She wants as many men to drink a vaginal yeast. That's some sort of like narcissistic thing going on there, isn't there?
well, she don't want
Get all the
it.
men to drink my pussy.
You have to pay for it though, and you know what it is.
She don't want it, but
She doesn't want what?
She's
She
just
doesn't want men to drink her yeast.
she's just taking advantage of all the men that
We'll pay for it.
yeah. 'Cause
The neckbeards.
I mean, she's one of the girls who've also sold her own bathwater and people bought. Because she usually streams with in underwear or whatever. So that's the only reason people really watch her.
So what do you call it? A bearded woman wants to sell a vagina.
A bearded woman? No, a popular.
What?
A popular female streamer is what I said.
She's good looking.
So let's read it out again because you've confused me.
Popular female streamer collaborates with a beer company.
Oh, a beer. I thought you meant a bearded man. Sorry.
No.
So say it again.
Popular female streamer collaborates with a beer company to create a new flavour using her vaginal yeast.
They're called how do you pronounce that? Amouranth. Amouranth.
Oh no,
That's the beer.
that's her name, Amaranth.
Oh yeah, Amaranth is collaborating.
But I
with a
wasn't
beer
gonna.
company.
I don't know.
There you go. Put that in the title.
No, the beer company is called Johnny Beer. And,
What's the flavour called?
So I took a few
yeast.
bits off their website and read, so we can learn a bit more about the company and what their stance is, what their vision is. You know what I mean? So
what's the name of this beer company?
Yoni, I think, or Yoni.
Yoni, more like.
Yoni sounds more.
I'd say
Yucky.
it looks like Yoni. I'd say.
Bony.
Yoni Beer, the sacrament. This is off their website, right?
Foamy beer.
Sacrilist.
Isn't it? But it's all foaming over that, don't they? All the yeast coming out the top.
The sacrament of the order of Yoni is full of divine aspects, femininity, sensuality, charm, passion, and sexuality.
Sexuality, yeast. That's someone's fanny flaps.
Due to the
There's
usage.
nothing that you got. Not if you're using that, you ain't got no sexuality. You get no pussy. Like if you're drinking vagina yeast.
What's wrong?
You're a virgin. And you're sick.
So,
how good looking is she?
due to the usage of vaginal lactobacillus of great goddesses, angels in the brewing process.
It's fucking fire.
It's bad enough having to go down there when you got a girlfriend.
That's the new mini to IPA, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
But the yeast,
they're just using
yeast is when it's like, you get yeast infection.
Indian pussy ale.
It's a build up of like bacteria, isn't it? So that's like going.
Well, it makes your bread
that's
rise,
like
doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like going down on a girl that hasn't washed enough, or she's got a bacteria infection.
Do you remember?
And then drinking some beer to wash it down.
Yeah, drinking it and going down.
Why didn't they used to make you make bread in primary school with yeast, didn't they?
I've got some yeast downstairs.
Yeah,
if you
that's
want
how
some.
you make like beer and shit. And
Why did they teach you? Why did they teach you that in primary school?
Yeah, I've never made my own bread.
I don't understand why they did that. And the yeast, I always just remember the yeast smelling
because you can't be.
Give you practical skills, doesn't it?
And it was weird because maybe they're on something because something
stop
so
you making
bad
money.
that smelt and then came into something nice. Maybe they are on
It's
something.
like a butterfly. I mean, what? It's like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly.
Yeah.
Vaginal yeast becoming beer.
Imagine an
Would you drink
extremely.
it, if we brought in a podcast.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah. Give that, miss.
Imagine an extremely sensual image of femininity, which has often appeared in the wildest of fantasies. You were fascinated by her captivating outward appearance, her passion and coquettish movements.
Coquettish.
Admiration reaches its apogee.
All-time low.
Is that how you say that?
I have a really
Apogee.
good feeling that's not
APO.
gonna take off.
They've actually got 2 beers already.
What, have a fanny?
Foreskin yeast is the other
But I
one.
wouldn't be surprised. This,
Anal shit.
I think I think
Cum-slut
it was
juice.
based on
Have shit in a bottle and put some beer in and serve it to them men over there.
Just pissing it.
Hers will probably sell out, honestly, because she has a following. I mean, they've bought her bathwater. Why wouldn't they have a beer?
Who bought their bathwater? Who's that?
Her fans.
Fat virgins.
How many fans?
She's a
are buying?
streamer. Probably a few thousand.
It's sickos, aren't they?
They just,
Yeah, but
they like her.
It's mental health, you know what I mean? Who's
They
worse?
like her.
What do
Why
you
would you drink her body's wasteful bits that have been processed through the kidneys and liver and all that as waste?
Because she's a
You know,
divine, she's a divine
It
goddess.
reminds me of what Moore always says. Like every time you hear something fucked up, like people are buying it, it's like, oh, these are probably just people with mental health issues. They're taking advantage of these fucking.
Yeah, she's taking the piss.
Yeah. Only people with
Yeah,
mental
in a
health
bottle.
problems going to buy her vaginal yeast and down it.
Yeah.
Admiration reaches its apogee, whatever, how you spell that, say that word, and the desire to satisfy the senses with its charming increases.
Not the fucking smell senses.
Reach out for a bottle filled with a golden beverage replete. I don't. What
You're
is
just
that
making
word?
up words at this point.
Replete.
Oh.
I know.
You just don't know it.
I think I know. Reach out for a bottle filled with a golden beverage replete with female essence. Oh, no, I don't know. That's how you say that word.
Period.
Give yourself up to
Nice.
your instincts and enjoy the intimacy
You got some
of an
fucked up
extraordinary model. You deserve to stimulate your mind and enhance your taste sensations. Imagine.
Why is the description for this bottle is like a Harry Potter book? What the fuck?
Yeah, this
Doesn't
is just
stop.
this is on their website. Imagine an extremely sensual
To
image.
be honest, this is how much you have to write to try and sell like fucking bacteria from some bitch's vagina.
Vagina, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever, if I caught you drinking, I'll give you a clip around the ear.
Imagine an extremely sensual image of femininity, which is often
Femininity, a smelly fanny,
We-
Jack and Danny.
You'd have to be
That's what they could call it, innit? Jack and Danny.
Jack.
Jack
Oh, that's a
and
good
Danny.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack and Danny. But that's
Well,
not
mate,
beer,
I'll
is
have
it?
a pint of Jack Danny, please, governor.
But can't you imagine that though? Like an extreme sensual image of femininity, which has only appeared in your wildest of fantasies. Have you not? Imagine that in a bottle.
Fucking launch it at the wall.
What? Yeah, but come on, your
Mike Soppy,
imagination.
please, mate.
I've lived out some of my fantasies, and it's not. It's cracked up to it.
You were fascinated by her captivating outward appearance.
Yeah,
her
it
passion.
turns out they're narcissists. Hey.
Wait, I read this one, didn't I? Oh
You
shit!
drink. That's what it says on the bottle. Yeah, you drink it and you fucking die of poison.
I've already read the same fucking thing. What?
You've just been casting spells for like half an
Yeah.
hour.
Sorry, right. The other bit. The
I
order
spent the cast aspersions.
aspersions. What's that?
I know, but it rhymes with nasturtiums.
The order of
And
yoni is a sensual experience in the form of a beer enclosed in a bottle, obtaining its unusual flavour notes through the use of champagne yeast.
Those different names they could have for the. They could have different beers from a yeast, couldn't they?
Yeah,
Like Jack and Danny's was one, wasn't it?
yeah.
Any more?
Fucking lost, mate. I think you,
Well, yeah, loads of different ales made from a yeast.
oh yeah, but
Tequila,
I'm stumped.
I'm
I'm not on about that. You know what I mean?
grey something with grey goose.
Swallow. Grey
It's just a
goose.
different
Honk.
bird. There's a-
White swallow.
White swallow. That's not bad actually. Grey goose, white swallow, red
Ginger. She a redhead.
red flow.
I think
Ginger
so.
bush.
Oh wait.
Well, I don't know. She's naturally redheaded, but she does always have like dye her hair like orange. But I'm
in
not
the picture
sure.
I had, she was like
Naturally.
a redhead or some shit.
Liquid old. Right, instead of liquid gold, liquid old, it's second-hand yeast.
Ah.
What you got? Speckled N is a beer, isn't it?
Yeah, you got speckled fanny.
Speckled dick.
Yeah.
So
All
you
clear,
wouldn't drink a beer with champagne yeast, wheat malts, additives
To be honest, I'll put anything
in
in
the
my
form
mouth.
of orange peel, coriander,
Said, "Look at me, son."
and
Put anything in my
From
Ginger and
my
orange.
mum.
I love ginger and orange cider.
I don't know.
Don't know. I didn't see it. It's probably because you're talking about vaginal yeast.
Tonight I celebrate my love for you.
Vaginal yeast.
Seems natural. Isn't it funny? We're talking about the yeast and the vagina, but I can't come up with hardly any things about the fanny. Fanny's. Yeah, fanny's hole. Fanny hole. There you go. Part of fanny hole, please, mate.
Get me a bit of fanny hole.
Bit of fanny hole. Pussy hole.
There is.
Pussy galore.
There's a beer that's called Green Goblins. That just sounds like something sexual.
Yeah, that's another one. Green Goblin.
Red Goblin. When
Bob
she's
Goblin.
she's on.
Knob Goblin.
Knob Goblin.
That's it. That's another name for. What's her name?
Should we do some fantasy? You be the
Amaranth.
Goblin. You be the
Amaranth.
Knob. You be the Knob Goblin.
Oi, Aberrant.
You do
You
the
call
Knob
one
Goblin.
Knob Goblin.
Knob Goblin, bitch.
Could you call another one?
Fuck out
Yeah.
here.
MLAS. Just call it that. MLAS.
Just call it
My
that.
lips are sealed. Nah, that's crap, isn't it?
Like
So the composition of ingredients.
Putrid. Pint of putrid, please.
just putrid.
Yeah.
Nothing creative.
Gut wrencher. Pint of sick shit.
Cum wrencher.
Yeah.
The composition is enhanced with the use of lactic acid from vaginal bacteria to bring pleasure to every sip.
How can it give you bloody pleasure?
We devote a lot of time to looking for a woman who has all the desired instincts, the goddess we want to put
Well,
in
they
a
went
bottle.
around and surveyed people. So, excuse me, love, what's your vaginal yeast like? Sorry, young man, I'm doing my shopping. I've got to get some veg and that. Pass me the broccoli.
Yeah. Also, it makes you that. Is that even coming from her vagina? Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you prove that? It's probably coming from some old fucking bitch.
Well, the
It could come
G-
from anyone's vagina. They've probably got some. They're probably
It's,
buying
prob-
it off
it's
people.
probably
They're
a
selling
man's
their
fucking
yeast.
foreskin fucking yeast.
Smeg.
Yeah. It's probably Smeg from fucking Uncle Saudi.
Pint of smeg, please, governor.
well, the gynecologist,
She's like head with that. Go on in, sweetheart.
the gynecologist,
Yes, gynecologist.
the gynecologist
That's a cunt of a job.
collects
Always fanning around.
Claire.
Yeah, dropping pussies.
job for dicks.
There's no dicks involved.
The
actually.
gynecologist collects a
Certainly for
vaginal
vaginas.
smear.
Unless you're saying, look, I've got to insert this in you. Don't look.
I feel like it's a
It
bit
might
dodgy
be-
being
feel
a
a bit
man,
warm.
but trying to become a gynecologist.
It's really weird now how many men are gynecologists. Why the fuck would you want to be a
They're
gynecologist?
all men.
Wouldn't you be better off being an expert on penises than you're a fucking man?
Yeah.
And let the women.
And then you could
deal with
relate to when they
vaginas.
say
I always
so-
think it's a bit.
It is weird.
suspicious.
If I was a woman, I'd rather.
Oh yeah,
I'd be like,
I'm not no fucking.
yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not no
He
man
wasn't a
touch my vagina.
gynecologist, but that like physician or whatever he was for the gymnastic American national team. He was like doing all vaginal checks and playing with their bits, like pretending it was part of their injury. But he recently got
He's like spitting on it, being like, I
Yeah.
need to test it.
he's basically fucking touched the whole
I've got to see how deep it
all,
goes.
all,
with the
all,
fist.
all these kids gymnastics for years and years. But
Fucking crazy.
a few years ago, he,
Anyway.
Yeah,
it got found
I
out.
digress.
I've always
But
been
because they're
suspicious
little
about
kids,
that.
they're just like he's just lying to them. He's like it's part of the fucking thing. But yeah, anyway, the gynecologists collect a vaginal smear from the models. These smears are taken to a laboratory where bacteria are isolated.
to a lab. They take it from a lab to a lab.
Oh, because she's a bitch.
Oh, labia.
Oh,
Yeah.
taken it from a lab to a lab. Where
Taken from a lab's lab to a lab.
That's what you could call it. Pint of lab, please, governor.
Right, lab.
Pint of lab, whatever you're having, darling.
Christ.
Innit?
I'm so fucking
yeah,
out of it.
taken to a laboratory where
What about close shave? You can have loads of beers here for.
Close shave.
That's
We
what
can
our
start
job's
our
to be,
own
a
one.
consultancy company. You're the Dewberry one.
We're perfect for
You're
that. We
the
have
Dewberry
all
one.
these
I just come up
ideas
with the names.
and we don't know how to implement them.
we don't know how to make a business.
Shame, innit?
Yep.
And it's been like that for years, innit? Every show we went to, innit? I always give people ideas, don't I?
And then they go do it.
His dad
It's
said,
successful.
You should run a consultancy firm. I went, yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'm going to bed.
I think see you later and go in bed midday. Sun's beaming.
Walk off the restaurant. You're all. They haven't even given me my meal yet. I've just got and I just go home and sleep for 8 weeks. I said, whatever happened to that meal we went out for?
Like a bear.
You stood up and walked off, Dad.
We had your meal, mate.
Yeah.
I think you just make a business plan and you've got to create a pitch and get people to invest in you.
See, it's easy. Career C, career C, career C.
Do it.
It's
You'll
so
be good at
easy.
it. Yeah, it's so easy.
I don't know why we've not done
easy.
it.
How do you?
We'd be great. Why? It's so easy.
You've got letters after your name.
Why are we not doing it?
I know.
Yeah, it's Kennet.
Yeah.
Fucking second name.
Well, you bar bachelors or something, can it?
Bark.
Bachelor of Science.
Bachelor of round diamonds.
Arts. I can't remember what he was. He's got
Dark
something.
arts.
GCs.
Isolated, cleaned, then analysed
Bachelor of
and
Dark
multiplied. At the end of the process, the bacteria are used to produce the pure lactic acid that goes into yoni beer.
Yoni.
Yeah. You not fancy some yoni beer?
Yoni.
Yoni yeast.
Yoni.
So what they call it yoni? Is it called yeast of... What's her name?
Androgynous.
Amaranth. But she's like the third woman.
Internet. She's famous on internet. Yeast of internet.
Well, they had
trans.
like a brunette and a blonde version, drink on there. It's on their website. So, and she's the third girl, I guess. I don't know.
Blonde.
So you know you
beer,
drink.
like
this
it.
is blonde yeast. Oh yeah, because there is a beer called blonde in there.
Well, it's a type of beer, isn't it? There's lots of blonde beers.
You can get blonde yeast.
We like blonde beer, don't we?
What a
Leffy.
Oh yeah, Leffy's pretty good actually.
Nice beer, isn't it?
All right.
Fucking do with
I
that.
just find it so bloating beer.
Because you're a bitch.
I know.
Put some air on your chest and
Yes.
drink some beer, do
Drink
some
some
drugs and fuck
spirits.
some hookers.
Yeah.
Some air in your
Get them
chest.
spirits into your liver.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You only live once, you might as well die now.
I'm happy without feeling a thing. What's the
Yeah.
difference?
Nothing really. We're all going
What
to
is
one
the
day.
difference between dying and
It's just
living?
what do you do between
Between
being born and living and dying? What do you do yourself?
wank.
You
You
sit
can
in
either
this
do nothing,
room just
you
talking
can either be
shit
scared
and upload it.
procrastinate and do nothing.
Yeah,
fear
but if
the
we weren't doing
unknown,
that, we'd be talking shit alone.
fear of stuff
To
that never
myself.
happens. We've had this conversation, haven't we?
Yeah, if
Or
we
don't
didn't
talk
do
shit to
this
other people.
podcast, we would never see anyone.
You'll
would
never
we?
bite, do you? Of Mr. Beast bar.
Oh, he's putting it in his mouth.
He's going, he likes
Oh,
it.
He's looking at it. He's touching
I
it.
had a banana today.
Oh, he's a hungry
Yogurt.
boy.
He's a hungry boy.
I
Should
could
have
eat
eaten
that
that on the Beast cast.
That's expensive shit chocolate.
That's fucking expensive as fuck.
Spenny.
Might as well join. I'm already lightheaded.
You got con, didn't you? Just like when you was little. And I
I didn't get con.
You're just the type of person Mr. Beast would go for.
I didn't buy that.
used to nickel his pocket money when he was a little kid. Pokemon companies.
Oh yeah.
Making little James, only little like that.
I stole that shit. Come on, I'm not buying it.
And Dad, let me spend my money on, and every time he'd be upset because he always get them as doubles, and they kept on enticing him and all the other kids around the world. That's just wrong, isn't it?
Well, that's why
I get so excited.
That's why all your innocence is slowly taken away, and I don't trust anyone. I rob, kill, stab.
I get so excited when I see like Pokemon cards just there for the taking, not behind the till, but in front. I get a buzz and I'm like, it's like I guess when he's cocaine or something, yeah. And I'm like, oh look, I could just grab that and fucking open it.
That's Chris's closest experience to drugs. Is
Apparently.
fucking Pokemon cards.
Yeah. When I see it, I'm like, I just want to grab it. I just want to grab it.
I never
take it
see
home
them
and open
out
it.
and not behind the thing.
I've seen a few
Otherwise I'll be
places. I've seen a few
getting you
places.
those.
Oh, I'll let you know. I'll let you
Nah,
because
just
you
cover
know
it.
someone. I know.
Anyway,
But yeah, that's all my content. We've done an hour's worth.
just keep trying to
We've done
share.
2 podcasts.
would
That's
you rather
it.
be blind or deaf?
What I don't know what episode that is. What episode is that?
Only 30. That's 29, didn't we?
that's
Was that
the
2
deal.
episodes or one?
We had 39.
Oh.
That's 40.
That's for right. Fucking hell, we done 40.
Officially middle aged.
And I'm really shattered as well. I haven't slept for 2 days.
God, we started
I
this.
haven't recorded.
I haven't stopped wanking for months.
Oh, tell you what, it's great.
Wanking and fucking and fucking and wanking.
Tonight I celebrate my love for you.
I know
Seems natural.